If you guys want to win a copy of FIFA 18, there'll be a link in the description where you can go enter my giveaway. All you have to do is complete the task. The more tasks you do, the more likely you are to win the giveaway. Go down there, enter, and good luck. I'll be announcing the winner before FIFA 18 is released, and then you guys can get it when it arrives. Good luck, link is down below. Hello everyone, it's OzNozHD. Welcome to a different kind of video. Today I have decided to do a club tour, a pre-team of the season club tour. I saw Nepenthez do it and I thought it's a brilliant idea because I wanna do a pre-team of the season club tour and then a post-team of the season club tour. If you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you smash a like, and of course if you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button down below, would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, what I want to be doing is showing through all the clubs, all my packs, all the things I've got ready for team of the season. It's going to be great. Let me know about your club, guys. Like how much is your club worth, do you reckon? I think my club is roughly worth, in everything in total, around 10 million coins. Let me know how much you think your club is worth down below. I'd be very interested to know, and also let me know what console you are. If you're PS4, Xbox One, maybe even PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. But yeah, that's what I want to know. But yeah, make sure you smash a like. As I said, 150 likes would be fantastic. I hope we can hit it. It'd be amazing. It's a really, really good video, and as I've been working on this FIFA 17 account for such a long time, I'm really, really looking forward to show you guys what's in it. So if we look at my club here, as you can see, if we look to the top left, you'll see I have 47,000 coins. Not that many coins, a lot of you think. For a 10 million coin club, there's not a lot of coins there. But in terms of value, there's a lot of value cards in the club and also packs as well. 0 FIFA points, but this isn't a 0 FIFA point account. I've definitely spent a lot of FIFA points this year, a lot more than the average, hence how I've been able to get such a nice club. And then my record is near 700 wins, 45 draws and near 600 losses. It's a positive record, but I probably would have wanted a bit more, but you know what, it's not too bad. At least it's not a negative, which I've had in all my other FIFAs. I've become best at FIFA this year. This is my best FIFA in terms of the gameplay and also in terms of everything else. This is the biggest and best club I've ever had in FIFA, and that's just purely because I've spent the most time on it, I've enjoyed the game the most, and also I've spent the most FIFA points, coins, things like that. Anyway, so those are the three things. What I'm going to first do is show you my club, where a lot of the player values come in, and also then I'll show you my store, what packs I've got. Then I'll also show you my main squad, and I'll show you some things about foot champs, things like that. But we're going to start with the club. So if we go into my club now, we'll start with players. And what you'll see now is my tradable section, where I have basically my collection getting ready for team of the season. Now, my theory of team of the season is I think that because of these 84 plus rated inform packs, my theory is that they're going to do something with inform. So what I've done is I've gone inform of every single rating in my club up to 88, I think, and I also have an 89 kind of inform, which I'll show you later. But yeah, so what I've done is I bought 2 88s, 83, 83, 82, 82, 81, 81. I've got 87s, 86, 85s, and maybe an 83 in my untradeable section. My untradeable part is probably the biggest and best part of the club, which I'm really proud of. I love untradeable cards, as you'll come to find out. So this Leno, I haven't played with him. He was bought for 42,000 coins. It's probably going for around that at the moment, but my theory is either during the Bundesliga knockout tournament he'll go up in value, or I'll need an 88 in form for some form of insane SBC. So that's what I'm doing there. Icardi 41k, Cruz 15k, Plea 70k. A lot of these are in the main leagues as well, that's why I bought them. Rossi, of course. Papov I packed in some weird pack the other day when I was just trying to stack up for team season. Mercado 15k. All of these are in the main leagues. This Neuer I literally packed yesterday when I was recording this. I was opening these 45k packs just to stock up on players to get loads of packs, which I'll show you later. Unbelievable pull. One of my highest pulls this year, which was insane. It was a walkout and then the huge flag came and I was like, Jesus, this is 90 or above. It was Manuel Neuer. He goes for around 80k, but I think his price will go up when the Bundesliga knockout tournament will be there. Anyway, we'll continue move on. We've got Chris Smalling. Now, Chris Smalling is my most played player with at the club. As you will be able to see and tell, I love cards, not necessarily fresh, but have 0 games played from other clubs. I like playing good games. As you can see, he's 16 games away. So by the end of this weekend, when I play FUT Champions, he would have passed 1,000 games for the club, which is sensational because we're going to get into BPL Team of the Season. I'm probably going to pick up some centre-backs from the BPL Team of the Season that are going to replace Smalling. So I'm so glad I'll be able to get him to 1,000 just before. It's going to be insane. Unbelievable player. Only 6 red cards out of 984 games. Quite surprised. 72 yellow cards is insane. He's put in a fair few goals for a centre-back because he's just so lethal in the box when you're taking a corner. So that's my first page. Then we'll move to my next page. All of these players that you're seeing here, apart from 1 or 2, I've just packed in my pack opening I've just done off camera, and I'm just keeping these 83s and 82s for potential SBCs that we'll be seeing in the future, and if not, I'll just sell them because they are of value because of the 84 plus inform packs, so they're not going to go down in value, so I'm not really going to lose money. The other player to show is my second most capped player in the entire club, which is Jack Butland, 951, first owner. Unbelievable. I've had this player for so long, it's ridiculous. I've had him, does it say the day I got him? No, it doesn't, but I've had him since probably one of the first weeks in the game. He's unbelievable. Best keeper in the game in my opinion. 951's crazy. Anyway, so you see the rest of these guys are all just packed. All of these guys are packed. Clichy, another player I've played a ridiculous amount of games with. Best left back in the game in my opinion in the Premier League. Marcelo's amazing as well. There are some other really good left backs, but Clichy, 664 games, 5 goals and 19 assists. He is a lethal player, brilliant player. And then Zuma, I've played a couple of games with 39. He's in my current team at the moment because I sold my one to watch Bailey or Bailly to get some more coins. And then we'll move on. These are just random players that I've got from packs, and I'm waiting to get more of them to just do the upgrades up to the upgrade packs, which I'll show you in a bit. And we shall soon be getting to my untradeable. Here we go. This is my pride and joy, my untradeable section of the club, where all the coins are, all the values are. The 10 million, basically 5 million is in here. No, maybe more actually, maybe like 6 million here. It is crazy. So first of all, we have SBC Suarez. I picked this guy up because first of all, the packs were brilliant. Second of all, just look at that card, and I got him for decently cheap for a 94 rated card. I probably paid too much for him because I did it at the worst time possible, but still, this card's amazing. He comes on as substitute quite a lot, only in FUT Champs, and he basically has he basically gets a goal contribution every single game. 87 plus 74 is 161 goal attributes in 159 games. Brilliant stuff. 100% worth it. And I should play him more. I play him at striker, sometimes at cam. Brilliant player. Then we move on to Neymar. I packed this guy in a 81 plus rated untradeable pack. Unbelievable stuff. Neymar, what a pull. I do have a video of that. I have a video of where I got this Neymar and the Bale, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll link both of those down below. Unbelievable videos. I got Neymar and Bale both in 81 or 82 plus free packs. So go check them both out after this video. This card's very decent. I've used him as a sub basically all of his games apart from like 4 or 5. So those stats for a sub are pretty decent. I'm not a huge fan of Neymar. I was a bit more of a fan last year, but still a brilliant card nevertheless. Then we've got Hazard. 864 games, 513 goals and 237 assists. So that's about 750 goal assists and goals in 864 games. Brilliant record. Best card I've used this game 100% because he's always there. Whenever you think, oh, there's another better player, you're always like, oh no, Hazard, he's just better. I've used Ronaldo, I've used Messi, and this guy just always delivers. But because I've only used the Premier League and I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm slightly biased towards this card. But say if I used a La Liga team throughout the whole season, maybe I'll be saying Bale or Neymar are better. But I love this card. It scored so many goals for me and it is just brilliant. And if he gets team of the season, I probably will go for him, but I'm not sure yet because I'm not sure if he'll make that much of a difference because this card is unbelievable anyway. Next we have Gareth Bale, who I packed quite early in the game. As I said, link to that will be in the description. Unbelievable card. I love Gareth Bale in this game. As you can see, he's got about 172 goal attributions in 245 games. He comes on a sub almost, I'd say he's played around 80 games and the rest he's all as a sub. All in FUT Champions. Unbelievable player. Left foot is brilliant. Cross goal is fantastic. So pacey, so strong. Brilliant stuff indeed. Move on to the next page. We have got this David Luiz. Obviously quite a recent player to the club because he just came out for the FUT birthday. I had to get him. He cost me over maybe even 1.3 million. So he is a tenth of my entire club. More than a tenth of my entire club, which is a crazy thing to think. He's played 221 games, mostly in CDM and 4-1-2-1-2-2, but I've changed formation. 31 goals, not too bad, and 20 assists. 4 yellow cards, no red cards. Very happy with that. He's truly sensational. He's got everything good about him. What a card he is. Oh my god, he's unbelievable. Then Lukaku, again quite recent. I haven't got along with this card. When I first tried him, I really didn't like him, so I just benched him. Brought him on as a sub, so his record got bad. And then now he's in my team because it's my team of the season team where I'm just selling my club and this is the team I'm using, which I'll show you later. He's unbelievable. Like, what a player. So strong, great finishing. I'm really enjoying him at the moment and I'll be using him in this weekend's FUT Champions. Then next we have Costa, a player I play in centre midfield because I just love him there. I got the idea from the Penfez and I've never looked back since. Diego Costa's centre mid has been phenomenal. Again, almost as many games as Eden Hazard. 81 goals, 79 assists. Brilliant, in my opinion, for a centre mid. Doesn't do a lot of attacking, and he just really helps the team. Brilliant, brilliant card. And I hated him at striker, but I love him at centre midfield. Thiago, very recently packed him. I did one FUT Champions weekend where I didn't care, and I used him. And he was quite fun to use. But if it comes to it and I need to use him in some sort of squad, then I will in a squad building challenge I will be using him because he's not a player I'll play with, and he'll get a team of the season which won't be that expensive either. Then we move on to Lacazette. Now, I did this one fully anticipating using it, but I've played 3 games with the guy. He scored 2 goals, to be fair to him. He's a great player, but I just haven't used him just because I don't use that league enough. Bit of a shame, but I might use him towards the end of the game. Who knows? And then move on. Dost. I packed this guy yesterday. I opened a 3 non-rare gold players pack, and he popped up because his normal card is non-rare. So I got him. I'd already bought him as my investments for team of the season, but I got him, so my other one's on the trade pile. But it's nice to have one with loyalty as well. Then you have Willian, unbelievable player. I played 533 games with this guy. He's so strong. Used him as a sub quite a lot. And he is not as good as Hazard, but he's still a brilliant player. Honestly, one of my favourite SBCs that I picked up is in the blue and purple SBCs. Unbelievable. So glad I've got him. Brilliant player. Ali, started off, I hated him. I absolutely hated Dele Alli. But then I just played with him and he is absolutely fantastic. So good. I was considering getting his 91, 92, 90 rated card, I think it is. Maybe 91 or 2, which is currently out now. It runs out in like a day or 2. But I've decided not to get it because it's not going to be that much of a difference. And also I believe his team of the season will be as high. So if I want to use that, I'll just use that. But this card's brilliant and I don't think any upgrade would be as noticeable. So happy with him. Keita, I packed him in an 84 plus inform pack. Very decent card indeed. Costa, I got him quite early in the game. Played 55 games, 19 goals, 22 assists. Pretty decent. By the way, I should mention that my untradeable club would be unbelievable in terms of I had so many other players, but I submitted so many untradeable players and amazing cards into the David Luiz SBC. For example, I had an 88 red inform Robin. I had so many good cards. I can't actually remember who they were, but so many good cards saved up. But I did it for the David Luiz because I love David Luiz and he's a great player. Moving on to the second page, we've got Jarstein, a red that I recently picked up in my Foot Champions rewards. Then we got Ter Stegen, Alves, both of these picked up in my 84 plus inform packs. Then Dembele, a brilliant player, really good player, as I've said, 480 games nearly. Fantastic player, really enjoyed using him. And then we're going to move on to Semedo, a brilliant card. I only got to use him for 5 games, but brilliant card, but because of his league, I probably won't be using him. But this league might get some decent team of the season, so I could use him in the future. DeMarcos, I got on the 84 plus, and then if we look at my reds here, we've got Seri, A3 rated, decent cards. I haven't used any of them. I've used Vogt, 53 games with Vogt, didn't even realise. Alright player, not anything special, just decent. Rashford, not very good at all, way too weak. If anything, this is the SBC I most regret doing. He's just really not very good. I used him at his normal card at the beginning of the game, and honestly, this is 100% as good as that. So, yeah, I wish you could just like, just return it for cash. That'd be decent. And then I've got all these guys. Antonio, I've played quite a lot of games with. Very solid card. Bit too attacking for a right back in my opinion. All of these red cards, and then 2 red bronzes. Yeah, that is my club in general. There's nothing really else to show you in terms of my club there. Very decent, very happy with it, and hopefully, I'd say in terms of tradable stuff, I've got around 500k's worth of stuff, and then maybe even more than that. And in terms of non-tradable, so many millions, 6, 7 millions, so many. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to quickly show you my packs, and then I'm going to show you my active squad. So as you can see on the screen, I have 99 saved packs. I actually believe I have 100, but when it goes to 99, you can't go above. I think I have exactly 100 packs saved. I've been grinding SBCs, Foot Champs, loads of stuff. And what I'll do is, because you can only see the first 30 here, and because it says 99 there, I'll tell you the 100 packs I have. I have 650, by the way, this is all saved for the Premier League Team of the Season pack opening, which is going to be a madness. So I've 6 15k packs, 16 25k packs, 7 35k packs, 5 50k packs, 2 100k packs, 2 55k packs, 8 25k packs, but the player 25k packs, 5 45k packs, then I have 32 rare gold player, 32 2 rare gold player packs, 10 82 plus rare gold player packs, and 7 81 plus 2 rare gold player packs. I would have put that on screen for you guys so you can see, but it's amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open all the normal packs first, and then what I'm going to do is put all those players into upgrade pack, all the non-rares into upgrade packs, and then I'm just going to have a huge 82 plus rare gold player packs. I'm hopefully going to have over 100 of them, and that's going to be an amazing pack opening for the Premier League Team of the Season, so I can get some untradeable Team of the Seasons, which I'm absolutely buzzing for. The last thing to show you is my current squad, which I'm playing Foot Champions with. As you can see, I've gone for the 4-3-2-1, which I've probably used the most this year. The 3 formations I've used this year are this one, 4-3-2-1, then also the 4-3-1-2, and then also the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. Those are the 3 formations I've used. I've gone back to this one just so I can use Hazard, Lukaku and Willian, a brilliant strike force, fantastic midfield, and then my defence is just very bog standard meta defence, which I've used a lot. Going to get these 2, Smalling and Butland, to 1,000 games, and then my bench is just very overpowered of the 3 guys from the La Liga. Dembele midfield, who was brilliant, but Dele Alli is slightly better. And then Costa, and then a bit of defence here. So that is my current squad, which I'll be playing with, but believe me, there'll be a lot more Team of the Seasons in there now. Team of the Season is around the corner. But yeah, that is my club tour. I know this has been a really long video for my channel. You guys never see anything like this, but if you have stayed right here, put in the comments, I hate Foot Champions. Put that in the comments and I'll know you guys are legends and you stuck to the end of the video. But yeah, as I said, make sure you drop a like, subscribe down below, enter the FIFA 18 giveaway, which is right there. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for hopefully a Team of the Season related video. And I'm so buzzing for the Premier League Team of the Season pack opening. It's unreal. But yeah, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome and goodbye.